Hello, my name is Raymond Karchevsky, and I am a living Christ. Today, this living Christ speaks to all fallen, civilized men. Since man's fall from grace, the consciousness of civilized man has been ruled throughout the ages through satanic mind control. That is an absolute and inarguable fact. Man lost contact with the natural world based in living truth, which manifests as God, whose non-dualistic infinite intelligence resonates with that of all of creation, including man. That spirit, that holistic, that holy essence of infinite intelligence is the non-dualistic truth which man has consensually abandoned, in lieu of accepting the satanic illusion of a fictional reality that can only be found in the lowest level of human consciousness, that of the dualistic intellect. For damn near all of you reading this and listening to my voice, for that is your life, is it not? That is where you find your reality. It is a life of hell, of suffering, of division, born of conflict, and based on extremes of high-sounding illusions to the depths of depravity. And you shuttle between the two, ever seeking to reach a balance, but never quite finding it. You rely upon satanic mind controllers, the satanic elitists, who form institutions of government, of religion, the media, and corporate institutions, along with a gaggle of endless experts who live an extremely unbalanced existence because they too owe their power to the tenuous realm of satanic fiction and must serve the fiction or be exposed for the unaware, unbalanced Satanists that they are. As for you, the poor dumb sheeple, who find yourselves at the bottom of the heap, you too have sold your souls, just as your leaders have, but for a smattering of security promised to you in a fictional world of hate, envy, division, greed, and exploitation. It is that sentiment which lies within the adage of the blind leading the blind. You cannot see truth, so you must function indirectly through the intellect. That is your fall into the abyss of hell. I, this living Christ, declares to you that there is not much hope awaiting you in the near future, for you are about to reap the consequences of your own ignorance, which you have so willingly supported and subsidized with your own money, your own labor, born of the sweat of your brow. Now keep in mind that you have had millennia to condition you to your present state of satanic stupidity. You have been reduced to slaves, mere chattel, human resources, which feed the satanic agenda of civilized society. And in a strange way, your perverse view of life allows you to be damned proud of it. Such is the upside-down world of civilized society. The truth is that you are just plain stupid. For they are the truth which you so violently oppose when you experience the conflict which you experience within yourself to the words of this living Christ. These comments are not meant to be human bashing. They are the truth which you so violently oppose when you experience the conflict within yourselves to the words of this living Christ. This living Christ has been active publicly on the internet for the last 20 years and has hardly scratched the surface when it comes to exposing the satanic conditioning which rules your intellectual consciousness. As such, in this talk I shall not attempt to beat a dead horse. I can only say that many of you are about to reap your own self-destruction, which you have stupidly sown. You are regarded as less than human by your mind controllers, for you exist at their pleasure, and as long as you continue to be productive in serving their hellish agenda, beyond that, they have already told you what they think of you, what they think of children and those who are retired from the work world, who no longer contribute. Have they not labeled you as useless eaters? Did not Henry Kissinger state that military men are no more than dumb, stupid animals to be used as pawns for foreign policy? Is he not speaking about you, about your sons, your daughters, and those who have been so easily controlled through a lifelong agenda of satanic mind control? Well, I, this living Christ, is the one who got away, the one who faced the hell of civilized life and rose above the hell-bound arena of satanic ruled intellect. The one who found peace and freedom in a world of conflict and confusion. I not only have spoken the truth to you for the last 20 years, I have stood down the courts of Oregon when they tried to send me to prison for 35 years through 2 phony convictions. Their house of cards fell down unceremoniously. It collapsed when I merely refused to accept their attempted incarceration of me through their sentencing process. Instead, when I declared that they, the fictional courts, have no power, no jurisdiction over me or any other living man, as they are merely fictions, thoughts, institutions based in thoughts projected by living men. When I confronted them with that truth, they just threw me out of jail with no charges over my head, in spite of the convictions. Even that did not seem to move any of you, of the inert, unfeeling, apathetic sheeple. Now what the hell is wrong with you? Real-time reports of the enormous satanic campaign launched upon this Christ to destroy the reputation and credibility of this man, this living man, may be found on my 2 websites, which are listed at the bottom of this talk. They are arkenterprises.com and lisarayenterprises.com. There you will find real-time reports conducted at the time that they happened or shortly thereafter, and will give you an idea of what you, the living man, can do when you finally come to your senses. The U.S. intelligence community and their sponsored and supported Internet disinformation campaign has failed in the last 20 years to destroy the credibility of this living Christ. What are they doing now? What is their tactic? They have reached the end of their rope and realized they cannot bring down truth. Now their tactic is to declare that this living Christ is dead, and disinformation agents are posting in his name. The absolute evidence of that may be found unbroken on my websites, and you will realize the lengths that they will go in order to create doubt in the minds, in your minds, the minds of your loved ones. This is how you have been controlled throughout your life. Is it not time for you to wake up? Thank you for your time.